Hello and welcome back to Vúshlitast. In the last episode, we dug a staircase right down to the cavern layer and discovered that it came out right next to a lake of magma, which is fantastic news. I'm going to jump right back into where I left off. And, yep, we have our miners here. Now, what I'm going to do is dig out a channel along this corridor and get the magma to flow along it, and then basically build the workshops over it. So yeah, it's gonna be tricky, but let's just extend this corridor down. We don't want to breach any more of these cavern walls. Okay, so they're digging that. Yep. So I'm just thinking about the best way of doing this. So I'll channel like one side of this corridor, and then when that's channeled, I'll build a floor over the areas where the workshops are going to be. And we can indeed build the magma forge now. There it is. And I think the best way to build these is like there's two dark tiles on it. Oh, that's weird. I can just build it there even though there's no magma. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think if you build the dark tiles over the magma hole, then it'll block it, but the forge will still be able to use the magma, so you don't get any weird beasties coming out, because let's just go down the levels here. Oh. Yep, there we go. That is a magma crab, a small rock-eating creature that lives in molten rock. It scurries on little feet and swims through liquid rock with sharp wings. It uses magma to digest rock and spits out burning globs. And yeah, guess where those burning globs like to land? Right on our poor little dwarf's skin. So yeah, eventually, like this little area here will probably have some bedrooms and food storage and stuff like that, so that our metal workers can just live down here. But digging designation cancelled, warm stone located. I've struck cat's eye. What? Over there? Okay. I think it just said that because I just discovered the cavern. Right, so you've done that, okay. Designate dig channel. I hope that they don't walk into this channel at any point. I would... Yeah, in fact, let's just do it ultra carefully and just get rid of that. And we'll dig that one... Because, yeah, they're standing in the channel as they dig it, which is horribly, horribly stupid, but, you know, that's the dwarves for you. Ah, a reindeer cow has been... What was that? We have organised a party. Don't do that. We have work to do. So, yeah, I can build, magma smelters. I was a bit disappointed that you can't build a magma wood furnace. Because, yeah. Well, I suppose you don't need to, but... Yeah, just for making ash, really, is what I was thinking. Because obviously you don't need to make charcoal, because you have an infinite supply of fucking magma. Right, okay. I probably should have dug this in the middle of the corridor, but never mind. Okay, channel this, please. Somebody. So yeah, this is the problem, like my miners are having to come down, like, don't come down here to collect stone, what are you doing? And see, they're going into that channel as well. I'm very, very tempted to just forbid all of that stone in there, because... Oh, shit. Nobody's down there, are they? No. They won't go down there if there's magma in it, I don't think. Because they'll, you know, say it's dangerous and just be like, Hell no, Armok. I'm not jumping into magma. But, you know. Right, so that is filling up nicely. That is good. Oh yes, delicious, sweet, sweet magma. It's fantastic. Okay, so what we now need to do is build a floor over that. And hopefully I can do that without horrible stuff happening. I guess we're going to need a magma safe floor, maybe? We should have some. Gabbro blocks. I'm going to use it anyway, just to make sure. Because, yeah, I don't know whether the floor will spontaneously melt if it's over magma. Well, I don't know, because is granite magma safe? I can't remember, but that's right next to it, so... what am I getting? Cancel the butchering animals thing, because that is... Okay, they haven't even butchered one, that's odd. Right. So, yeah, all my attention is going to be focused down here for the time being, so... There's some strange flowing mechanics going on there. Because, yeah, at some point there will be... Waiting for construction. Come on, my masons can't be that busy. I guess they are building a shitload of tables and stuff, but... But yeah, at any minute something horrible could just sort of fly over this magma sea and then come up the stairs. Right, okay. You built that just fine. That's good news. And the magma can still flow under there. That's great. We'll build a wall across here. Like, what? Oh, really? Can I really not build a wall on top of a floor? Well, what do you call that? A wall on top of a floor. Oh, for crying out loud. Do I... Okay. Get rid of the floor. No buildings nearby. Right, so I need to remove construction. There we go. That's irritating. It really is. But whatever. Because, yeah, I just thought, you know, they're not going to build a wall over open space, are they? So... But obviously they will. They'll quite happily build a wall over open space. Come on, somebody get down here. Anyway, I know they won't be able to get to it for the time being. So we do actually need a floor down here, thinking about it. At least one. Gabbro blocks. There we go. And then we want to mine out another strip along here, so that we can actually build the workshops over it. Okay, he's coming to destroy that. Somebody is actually... Okay, somebody there is coming to actually do that mining. See how it's flashing? So, how are you going to do that? Wait, what is that there? There's a broken arrow there. Oh god. Oh god. Are you going to walk into the magma? No, he's okay. Oh, I'm really just, yeah. I really don't want my dwarves walking into magma. Because I know how dumb you are. Right, so I guess they just kind of came down and then just went, nah. Alright. Okay, I'll leave them to that for a bit. Let's go see what's going on elsewhere. Fucking hell, right. Hey, there's the surface. Yeah, it's a long way up. I really wish there was a to the surface button in all of these kind of games. But none of them has them, unfortunately. So, still getting cage spam. The weather has cleared. Well, that's great. There's still a load of crap in here. Yeah, there's a lot of things to be melted down. I bought stuff like bronze ladles and shit like that, because let's get rid of that. Because you can melt it and get free metal out of it. It's completely useless, but then when you don't have ample supplies of ore in your embark, it's a pretty good way of getting metal, because, you know, they're not that expensive. They're a little bit more expensive than metal bars, but, you know, you can melt them down, it's fine. I'm not sure how much metal you get out of a bronze ladle, but hopefully it equals one bar per thing. You've given birth. A strong baby boy, hopefully. Nope, he is flimsy. Oh dear. He likes Gabbro. That's good. There may be a future career in metalsmithing for you, because that's what we're going to make our magma forges out of. Average in size, nose bridge is very convex, his teeth are widely spaced, his sideburns are clean shaven, his long mustache is neatly combed, his very long beard is neatly combed, his hair is clean shaven, his ears are splayed out, his skin is peach, his eyes are amethyst. He has a great ability to focus, a feel for music, and good intuition. What useless things. He prefers to consume sewer brew. No, you're a newborn. Supposed to be drinking milk. Right, they should all be doing things, because... What is that flashing there? Is it a masterpiece or something? Or is it just somebody... I don't know. Maybe it is. Masterful coffers there. So, yeah, we got a lot of furniture to be built, so I'm actually gonna... What was that? Oh... Dwarven child has been found dead, completely drained of blood. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. And yeah, it does actually remind me that I didn't go through the last migrant wave. So I think the last migrant wave may very well have brought a vampire with them, because our incumbent vampire is... Oh, where are you? Where are you? This borough here. Add citizens to the borough. Can I see who is already in it? No? Because yeah, our manager is the vampire, is he not? Nope. Was it? No, it was the bookkeeper. Yeah, that's the one. Adil Febrular death. And yeah, he is not at his desk. He should be in this room. And he should not be leaving this room. Oh, I think the problem is that maybe there's nothing to bookkeep, and so he's just gone for a wander. But then no, I mean, once you give them a task in the borough to get them to the borough, they should not leave. So where is he? Let's find out. Bookkeeper. Let's set follow hotkey to F1. I'll do. So where is he? He's in the dining hall. Oh, whoops. So there it is. Why are you there? That's not where you're supposed to be. I don't think I've ever seen a dwarf not obey a burrow like that before. Seriously. So if I look at his thoughts, it probably says well fed. I don't know. He admired a very fine door lately. He's married and has a child. Let's have a look at his relationships. Wife, only son, deity, passing acquaintances. Wait, hold on a second. Let me just... Erosh added blah blah. I don't know, I think it says that he's a passing acquaintance with the child that he ate. No, it doesn't. That would just be awful. So, why the dicks is he not in his burrow? Let's make sure that he is in that. Where is he? Big fucking list of dwarves. Good lord. I've got too many. Because he doesn't need to sleep, eat, or drink, or anything like that, so there is no reason for him to be leaving this burrow. I can't bloody find him. Where are you? Dwarven child, dwarven baby. Oh, for crying out loud. Let me pause the recording and so on. Alright, I gave him a nickname and I used the search feature. So he's now called Fanga Febrile Death. Oh, what is this? Giving birth to a boy. Thank you for zooming me down about 50 bloody levels. Oh no, it's this one. Okay. So let's make sure the vampire goes back in his hole now. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, he does have to walk through a bedroom to get there now. That's unfortunate, but... Okay. Right. Hopefully we'll have no more deaths. Alright, so I'm gonna have to dig out a tomb. Should we have it near the noble bedrooms? I guess we could just start burying people down here in this strip mine. Well, why not? I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, it's just the dwarves being fussy. They just want graves for things. But yeah, we've had a couple of children die now, so their ghosties will start haunting people pretty soon if we're not careful. So yeah, this is not a very nice design, but if I smooth the walls, maybe engrave them, throw a few slabs down here, it will actually become a very nice... shit. Right, okay. Yeah, good job I remembered to build those stairs there so the miners didn't get trapped. Dingo has reverted to a wild state. Which one? Right, okay. Yeah, I forgot that I asked for some dingoes to be trained. Alright, the well's actually getting filled. That's good. Alright, so what the alright, I remember what I was doing. Interrupting me with useless things. Okay, let's get a wall built here. A wall built over here. And... Right, I have not built a floodgate. Needs floodgate. So, let's ask for one of those. Wood. Let's ask for a rock one, maybe. Build like 3 of them, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And, right, how do I want to block this corridor off here? Because obviously I don't just want to leave it open, because things might escape. So, yeah, I'm thinking just a door. It'll probably work. So, I'll just build a door there. Make it Gabbro for no reason. Alright, let's go check on this area down here. Down to the bowels of the earth. Right, okay, you're getting that dug out nicely, that's cool. So, build workshop. Let's just have a look at this. So, is it the one in the middle that blocks passage, or those dark areas at the sides? I can't remember. Blocked. What is that blocked by? I'm not sure. Alright, so I'm going to go look this up, see the optimal way of building these things. It's better to be safe. Right, okay, so the impassable tile on these things is... It is the dark green tiles on either side of it there, and the tile in the middle has to have a floor on it. So what I need to do is kind of build floors along here, which I was going to do anyway, but so I build a floor there, and then the impassable tiles will go either side of it. So I'll get those Gabbro blocks, and then another one can go there, but I don't know, I mean, it's worth checking actually. Yeah, I wonder actually if... Because it wouldn't let me build a wall over a floor. I'm really hoping that it won't block the building of a workshop over a floor. I don't think it will, but can you stop losing things? Good lord. Honestly. So, yeah, we should have some crimes here. Yeah, murder of Dwarven child. Convict somebody. Yeah, well, if my mayor ever pisses me off by forbidding the export of everything, for example, he's gonna have a visit from the Hammerer, I'm afraid, for that murder, which he didn't commit, but that doesn't matter. You can blame him anyway. Alright, somebody come down here and build this floor, will you? Come on. Any time now. But, yeah, we want furnaces. Let's have a look at the... because different workshops will have different impassable tiles. So that one has one at the top there. That's actually kind of irritating. So I'm going to have to dig some more out here, because we need the extra space. Alright, there we go. Ooh, not that tile, because that'll allow diagonal movement. Alright, somebody's coming down here to collect the gems. A single gem. You brought a bin down here to collect a single gem. Okay, there we go. Magma Forge is ready to be built. Iron anvils and gabbro blocks. We've got quite a lot of magma safe materials. I'm impressed. Stray Eagle has forgotten his training. Never mind. Construct leather leggings has been completed. Wooden cage has been completed. Oh, what is this? Yeah, let's see if I can read that. The dwarves of the Roof continent now know a few facts about dingo training. Okay. So we're getting better at training dingoes. That's good. I believe that means that if I create another fort in this civilization in the future, then training dingoes will actually be easier. What the fuck? Okay, the Werebear Nisam Osud thing has come. A large bear twisted into humanoid form. It is crazed for blood and flesh. Its eyes grow violet. Its charcoal hair is unkempt. Now you will know why you fear the night. That is one of our dwarves, isn't it? It has to be. This, whoops. I swear it is. Because how the hell is it all the way down here without fucking... it's sorted by nothing. Where are you? Well, his name's not listed there, so... Oh crap, didn't mean to do that. Right, that is probably the worst possible place that it could have spawned. Because that is really cramped right there, but... Okay, combat training. Kill. Kill. Right, okay. Now let's follow this fucking thing. Follow. Whoops. Alright, so where's it gone? Alright, somebody's killing it. Right, okay. It's reverted to human state. And is running away very quickly. So, did anybody die? No. Doesn't look like it. So, yeah, they're still set to kill it, but I think they get confused when it transforms into a human. But anyway, I'm not going to kill the human. That's cruel. But I will have a look at the combat log. The werebear grabs the tanner by the left lower leg. Bends the left leg. Ooh, somebody's got a broken bone. That's awful. The werebear... Oh no, somebody did die. Our tanner died. Right, so he obviously hasn't been found yet, because, yeah, the werebear bites the tanner in the head, tearing the muscle, jamming the skull through the brain, and tearing the brain. That means he's dead. There's no getting up after that. And yeah, then it transformed into a human and ran away. Well, honestly, being bitten by that thing and actually dying is a bit of a mercy. Because, yeah. Right, I still haven't gone through the last migrant wave to see what they're good at. Which I should do now. So yeah, we're gonna miner. What did you arrive as? Blacksmith, that's cool. And a child, and a miner. Animal care. Oh, my stomach's rumbling. What have we got there? Milking and shearing. Oh, shearing and spinning, yeah. Totally useless. Never mind. And what are you? You are a metal crafter, that's great. And a really good presser. Okay. Oh, don't cook. I like to specialise in my forts. And yeah, people cooking when they're no good at it just ruins the quality of the meal. So, siege engineer, that's cool. Siege engines are kind of useless. You can only point them in 4 directions. If somebody stands right in front of your ballista, that's great. But unless they do that, they're not really going to get hit by it. So, what is this guy? Is he in the military? I don't know. He's got some skills, but then no labour's enabled. Oh well, leave him. He can be a hauler. You are useless. You're a potter. Probably end up in the military. So I'm just trying to make sure none of them are interfering with any things that are important. So yeah, this is the vampire here. So this is showing me guys that I've already looked through, I think. But yeah, I should be seeing the last migrant wave. Got a really good mechanic there. Oh well, forget it. We'll just let people get on with what they're getting on with now. We've got 140 dwarves. Micromanaging them all is just going to be an absolute nightmare anyway, so... Right, so they can't get to those channels to dig them, can they? That's a shame. Right, let's get back to our magma forging industry. Oh. I really thought that was my staircase then, full of water. Ooh, there we go. The tanner's been found dead. I will actually make sure that we have a tanner. We should do, yeah. So, we don't need to worry about him. He was useless. Surplus to requirements. It may be harsh to say such things, but never mind. So is anybody going to come building this? Needs any metal smithing. Right, okay. So, what do we need next? Need a magma smelter. Let's see. Right, so we want to build that like there. But we want to build a floor first to block off this tile and this tile. So there we go. So yeah, it's just going to be a corridor with all the forges in it, because, you know, I can't be bothered making it look all fancy down here. We're basically just in the bowels of hell. So, what is this crap here? Aquamarine. Ooh, pretty. Make cloth vest has been completed. So yeah, I would wager that if I looked at any one of our dwarves, they would probably have very happy thoughts about having new clothes, maybe, or at least no bad thoughts about having rotten clothes. I don't know, just pick one at random. How about you? Quite content lately, complained about the draft lately. So yeah, we don't have enough doors, obviously. Admired a fine container lately, dined in a legendary dining hall room lately. Talked with a sibling lately, slept on a rough cave floor recently, admired own fine bed. So you have a fine bed, and yet you slept on the floor. Alright, fair enough. Each to their own. I'm not going to judge. Alright. Actually, I am going to judge. You're very stupid. Where is the stairs? Right. I think just for a little bit of protection for our miners, I think we should perhaps build some fortifications around this little stairwell here. Nothing too big or fancy. Just it'll probably get battered down. Right, you can use blocks for fortifications. Okay, that's good news. Granite blocks, and go along this way. Granite blocks, and go along this way. Granite blocks. And yeah, I'll just I might build a bridge there at some point, but yeah, let's just get a bridge there, and we'll put a lever down in the mine somewhere. Bridge. Where is all the things gone? Right, blocks. Might as well get rid of those weird blocks. Is that bright green, is it? Interesting. So yeah, hopefully that being so close to the slopes and stairs there doesn't cause too many issues, but who knows. What have we got in the message log? Animals forgetting their training, and a stray cat has adopted a dwarf, and we've got a floodgate, so I'm really hoping that floodgates do what I think they do. That is, basically block passage until the lever's pulled. Oh, it's right up at the top. X floodgate. And we'll build that. Let's make it a granite one. Why not? Okay. And we should be able to test this. The outpost liaison from Dela Etash has arrived, and a caravan has arrived. So yeah, we should be able to test our arena in the next episode. It's not completely finished, you know. I've got to smooth the stone and build loads of chairs and stuff in there for people to sit down and watch the show. 5 wagons, excellent. So that's the end of this episode, I think. I shall do some trading off screen probably, and then bring you back in the next episode when we're ready to test out the arena. We're going to pit some goblins against capybaras, because we've got shitloads of both of them. Alright, I'll see you later.